What's up, guys? How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry that I haven't been uploading. I don't know, just can't seem to get back into the rhythm for some reason. But today I'm gonna post this as a regular video. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. Well, I live on I-45, Houston, I-45 north of Houston, between Houston and Dallas. And there's a weight station not too far from where I live in New Waverly, Texas. And we're gonna drive and just go do the bypass, the way people get around the scale. Contrary to what a lot of people believe, I don't know in other states. I know, what's up, man? What's up? All I know is that in the state of Texas, it is not illegal to go around a scale if it's a truck route that you can take around the scale, basically. So if it's a approved truck route to go around the scale, if there's a town on the other side, you know, inside or going around the scale, it is not illegal for you to go that way. It is free road. You could drive through there. If it's an approved truck route, you can drive through there. There's nothing they can do to you. Why do I know this? Because I made a video, I don't know, a few months ago or whatever, and I actually asked a state trooper, if a Texas state trooper DOT officer, if they targeted trucks trying to skip the scale. I myself did not know that it was not legal. I mean, that it is legal to be able to do this. So I'm not telling you guys to do this all the time. I'm not condoning to do this. If you think you have to do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. It's a cat and mouse game. It is what it is. You're going to get caught sometimes. Sometimes you're not. Most of the times you're not. It's just like a scale. You go in a scale, your chances of getting a DOT inspected are probably a little more than going around it, as we're going to go right now. So we're going to go around it right now on the back side of the scale, and we're going to see if the state troopers are out there. The other day, well, the thumbnail of this video, actually, there was a trooper that was doing DOT inspection. And I'll stop and let you guys know where they do the inspections on the backside. Now, they do spot checking is what he claimed that they do. So they just see a truck and they want to inspect it, they inspect it, they pull you over and inspect it and whatever. Been living in this area for over 30 plus years. And when I started driving 22 years ago, the scale didn't exist. And then maybe, I don't know how old it really is, but it's like maybe 15 to 18 years old. It's an older scale. And it's a training ground. So it's one thing you guys have to understand too, that this scale is a training ground for state troopers, DOT officers. So they're going to be a lot more nitpicky. And that's why people go around the scale more than anything, because they're a little more fine-tooth comb. And it's one of the more notorious scales in the state of Texas. This one that I know of, and two that are South Texas, down there on getting close to the valley south. There's usually those two scales in Falfurrias and Rivera. Those two scales are also notorious for messing with trucks a lot of inspections. Again, have your stuff good. Make sure your truck is maintained well. Make sure everything, all your paperwork, all your you know, what does it say, all your ducks are in a row, because I mean, you should have all that anyways. With that being said, if you don't want the hassle, well, this is the way to go around. And in this spot here, it is 100% legal. Not saying that it is in every other spot, so don't say, oh, well, you saw it on this video that you can go around scales all the time. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that this spot here is totally legal. So let's get on the road here real quick, and I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see. We are about 3 or 4 miles from the exit that most drivers take, and that's the exit we're going to take. And we're going to go around there, see if we can spot any of the state trooper DOT officers that are out in that area, and then we'll probably loop around and I'll show you the scale that I'm talking about, those of you who don't know about it. So yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I really appreciate you hit that like button so we can get this information out there to all the truck drivers that drive this area. and we can get this video a little more traction. A lot of my videos haven't been getting a lot of traction lately, but you know, I don't know what's going on. I've been told that YouTube actually unsubscribed you guys. So if you can go check your box, or go look me up and see if you are subscribed. Hit all the bells, guys, so we can continue to, or start, you know, getting out there once again. So let's get going. Let me turn the camera around. Y'all know that I'm hands-free, so I'm just gonna be talking, and let's get going. So we're here at the little parking lot of Tractor Supply here in Willis, Texas, and I'm gonna get on the access road here, and we're gonna drive down there. If you guys know, the Love's Truck Stop is also here in this town. Well, there is a Love's Truck Stop here in town, so that's why some truck drivers may know about this place. Exit 95. So exit 95 is where the Love's Truck Stop's at. And so yeah, this is the little bitty town that I live in. Fortunately, unfortunately, no, I like it here. It's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, don't forget, like I said, don't forget to hit that like button. Really appreciate it. Really would help out the channel to get out there, get this information out there to you drivers, or to the drivers that come through here. Again, reiterate, just make sure you got your ducks in a row. Just, I mean, if you don't have to bypass, don't bypass. Do what you got to do, because it is a little bit of waste of time to get around. So there's that. And there's our Love's Truck Stop. $4.02 a gallon cash and $4.07 credit here in Willis, Texas. It's creeping up again, guys. It's creeping up again. Ooh, let me speed up and get in front of this big boy right here, and that's one thing too. Whenever you're gonna, what's up, Howard? Whenever you're gonna get on the freeway and there's a big rig going, you're faster. Just go, speed up, get on the freeway. You're gonna be faster than he is. Now, if you're at the back of the truck while you're merging, then of course you gotta just don't speed up. Slow down, get in there behind them and go around. I mean, just as simple as that. But if you're a little more than halfway down and you got a long on-ramp, just speed your butt up, because we're gonna be playing the guessing game. I'm gonna be trying to slow down, you're gonna be trying to slow down, and then next thing you know, we're doing 20 miles an hour together on the freeway, trying to figure out who's gonna get on and who's not. All right, guys, so don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Really would appreciate it. I'm gonna try to eat me a little sandwich real quick while we're driving and talking, and you know, truck drivers multitasking. That's what we do. So we're coming up on the exit that most drivers will take, and you'll start seeing a lot of trucks start exiting there when the scale's open. So I don't know if you guys can see over to the left over there. There's an AutoZone truck that's currently being DOT inspected by a Texas State Trooper. If you can kind of see over there to the left, maybe not. This is a hot spot, guys. This is a hot spot for this to happen. This little area right here. So, and I think that's probably that same officer. There's that one particular officer that really does this more. So exit 98 is where everybody gets off. Where not everybody will, or truckers get off to avoid the scales. And then you end up on Highway 75 North. I remember, excuse me, I used to do this a lot. But ever since I started hauling chemicals and got pre-pass and all that stuff, like I don't even worry about it anymore. No need. And you know, I try to make sure that my truck, which they can always find something wrong with your truck. Even if it's brand spanking new, straight off the showroom floor, they can find something wrong with the truck. They just can. But I try to keep up with my truck to make sure that it's good, that I don't have to worry about any of this stuff. And yeah, so that's how I do it. I go through the scale, or whatever, you know, it is what it is. But What you see a lot through here, let's see, what do you see? What do I see mostly going through here? Car haulers, because just the weight sucks on car haulers, because it's hard to get all that, taken care of. Just to be able to set your cars at a certain spot. I did it for a little bit. That's the only reason I'm telling you guys. So, all right. So this little spot right here, this little building right here, they like to sit here. The other day I didn't catch, there was three state troopers parked there, waiting for trucks to come through. So that's one of the spots. We're gonna point out all the spots that they like to sit at. Doesn't mean that they don't like to sit in other spots. These are just the spots that I've noticed since I've actually really started paying attention to this, and I've been driving my vehicle through all this. I just one day started paying attention that let's look into this. Let's see what's really going on, and not that nothing's going on. The state troopers or the DOT officers are doing their job. It is what it is. Cat and mouse game, right? They do their job, we do our job. They pull us over, do inspections. That's what they are here for. At the end of the day, there are trucks out here that really shouldn't be on the road because they are poorly maintained. So there's I-45 again over there to the left, and the scale is right up ahead. You can actually, well, you can't no more, but you can see the sign from here where it says commercial vehicles have to pull in within like a mile or so. Take a bite of my sandwich. What's up, guys? Don't forget to hit that like button. Really appreciate it if you did. If you don't want to, it's all good. What's up from New Zealand? I can't really read your comment 100% right now because I'm driving, but what's going on, New Zealand? If you are from New Zealand, that's awesome. That's awesome. That is actually really awesome. All right. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna show you where they do inspections. So the thumbnail was actually taken. Rafael, what's going on? The thumbnail was actually a picture I took 2 days ago, and this is a spot where they'll come and do your DOT inspection. It will pull you in right here. Excuse me. They will pull you in right here in this spot right here, open spot. That this is pretty. That's been here a while, but they've been kind of making it kind of nicer so they can do their inspections here. But this is where they will do your DOT inspections. Enough room, I guess, for a couple trucks, but normally I've only seen them do one at a time. And they'll get you from up there where I told you, and they'll follow you all the way down till you get close to here, and then they'll go ahead and light you up. They'll do what they do. All right, let's get back on 75 here. Haven't seen a lot of truck traffic. I'm not sure if the scale is open or not, to tell you the truth. But I haven't seen a lot of truck traffic through here yet. So sometimes that means that there's just not a flux of trucks coming through here at this time, or influx of trucks, influx of trucks coming through at the time. And sometimes it just means that the scale is actually closed. Kind of doubt that it's closed. This scale has a pretty regular schedule, usually between like 6 or 7 a.m. to like 4 p.m. is usually the hours that it normally runs, Monday through Friday, usually off on the weekends, as are a lot of scales that don't permanently open. They're usually off on weekends. That's why I love driving on the weekends, guys. What's up, guys? Everybody that's here, everybody that's joined the live, thank you guys again for joining me. Appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully you guys are getting good reception, because then again, we are out here or the banjos play in the woody woods without any woods right now. But yeah, you guys know what I mean. Appreciate you guys for all 17 of you guys that are on here. If you can hit that like button, doesn't take nothing, doesn't take much, and it's free. Hit that like button, guys. And I would really, really appreciate that. Now, excuse me. This is why it's totally okay, I'm assuming, to be able to go this way. Because this is a crossroad, or a little road here, in the middle of this little town, New Waverly. What's up with the county mountie right there? You can either go right, it'll take you eventually to 59, Highway 59, or you can continue straight. But how you can justify that you came in here, another way is that you can stop here and go get you something to eat, a little taco, little sandwich, whatever, a taco corner. And hey, you stop for a reason. Anyways, you can continue going straight, and eventually Highway 75 will dump you kind of right back on a road so you can get back on 45. Oh shoot, I don't know why I stopped. But most drivers that I know, they'll take this left where we're on right now, and they will go back towards I-45. Now, I'm going to show you the other spot that they kind of like chilling at, and this is where I actually asked that DOT officer if he sat there to pull trucks over that were going around the scale. And he said, absolutely. Call, and the phone calls usually kill the audio. Guys, comment if you can hear me. If you can still hear me, please comment. Let me know. It ruins audio. If you can hear me, this is where we go right to get back on the freeway. And that there is where they like to sit. In that open spot right there. I don't know if you guys saw the flatbed. Right here, this driveway right here. That's where I like to sit. Audio cut out. Back. But back. Oh, it's back? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who was that that commented? Can't even see the comments. Oh, shoot. What'd I do? Whoever just commented, thank you so much. Oh, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Is that Tino? Robo? Thank you for commenting. But anyways, let's get back on here. And I'm going to show you guys the second spot that they do. Now, this one is more purposely built because it looks pretty, I don't know, it looks pretty nice. But, I mean, the concrete is set out and everything. And yeah. So, this spot right here is where I've caught the state trooper doing DOT inspections. And there is no parking sign right here, so they don't want trucks to park here. And of course, what truckers do, unfortunately, the part that I'm not proud of truck drivers that we do is leave all that trash. See all that trash? Tires, kidney bottles, you know, all that awesomeness. That's why we can't park anywhere, because let's see. So we're gonna sit here a little bit, see if the state trooper doesn't come and kick us out, or we might go down to where that inspection is being done. Can't see the comments. Good morning. Thank you so much, Common. Appreciate you so much. What would you say So here's a question here. What do you say is missing from today's truck drivers? All right, let's get back to the questions here. What's missing from today's truck drivers? Respect. I'm gonna just sum it down to that one word. What's missing is respect. The respect for one another has gone out the door. Robo, how long's my drive today? I'm off. So I'm just driving from 15 miles. Gonna go hang out. Got a friend that opened up a car lot, or a car consultant company, and just been hanging out over there, kind of remembering my car salesman roots years and years and years ago. It was one of my first real jobs, selling Ford vehicles. All right, so let's go see if we can find our state trooper that's doing these inspections. And we're gonna see if the scale's open as well. And but yeah, man, that to me is what is missing from today's truckers is respect for each other, respect for other people's property, like that right there, dumping trash all over the place. This is where the state trooper likes to sit. He likes to sit right here in this lot where all this construction equipment's at right now on that flatbed. But it doesn't seem like there's much action truck-wise. We're going to do these periodically now. Now that I know that it's, that you guys are kind of interested in this. Some of you. Hit that like button, guys, if you're here. Hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. And, yeah. Courtesy. Yeah, courtesy. Courtesy is a big one. Common, for sure. I mean, it sucks. I'm just going to say it. You know what I mean? It sucks that trucking, I'm going to tell you guys this too. And those of you that are in the live are the only ones that are probably going to know this. I am losing the love of trucking. I am falling out of love with trucking. Because the community is not there anymore. The sense of community is not there anymore. It's very minimal. Now, I have run into the most amazing drivers. I mean, I've run into a lot of drivers that are amazing. But I remember when I first started, I can't. It sucks, that I'm remembering, I'm actually saying those phrases now. I remember when, that makes you feel old. Anyways, I remember when you would go to a truck stop and every trucker you walk by would say hi, would say hello, would crack a joke at the fuel island. I remember when somebody's hood was open, there was 2 or 3 other drivers there trying to help them figure out why this guy's hood was open. Those are the things that I just so miss. Those long state-to-state conversations on the CB radio. Oh my gosh, those were amazing. You would drive through 2, 3 different states, 4 different states, driving through, talking to this one person that you never even met and you never even saw their face. All you did was talk on the radio and have the most amazing conversations with the most amazing people. That is missing from trucking as well. The communication between each other, camaraderie between each other, it's not there anymore. And it sucks. I have a CB radio in my truck, but for what? Nobody uses them. I always have that hope. Maybe they'll come back in style, you know, maybe like kind of like a retro, you know, like things, you know, kind of come back around like fads, you know, that all of a sudden a bunch of drivers started getting CB radios. Now, one thing that I got kind of happy about not too long ago, well, it made me feel good, was a young truck driver was walking out of a Love's up in Kentucky. He was walking out of a Love's and he had a CB radio in his hand that he had just bought. So scales are closed at the moment because they have a bunch of trucks that they're doing inspections on right now, including a UPS delivery truck. Huh. I didn't know that they would do inspections on those. I'll be dang. Anyways, so I don't know, it made me feel good seeing that driver, that young driver, had a CB radio, a brand new CB radio in a box, and it was headed to his truck. It looked like he was pretty excited about having it, so maybe that'll come back. I mean, I have that hope. My CB radio's still there. I mean, used to people would talk so much on the radio that you would turn it down just because there were so many people talking at certain times when you were in like cities and shit. But now, even when you're in a city, you don't even hear it that much anymore. Traffic jams maybe a little bit because, you know, all we do is start cussing at each other and talking politics and, you know, all that crazy mumbo jumbo. All right, so we're gonna come down here and hopefully we can see. Sorry if the image is shaky, but we're gonna come down here and see this if the state trooper is still doing the DOT inspection on this guy. See what's going on there. Appreciate everybody commented though. Yeah, all the garbage on the radio. Oh, now all you hear. Don't forget, we used to hear a lot of garbage on the radio back then too. I guess now that's all there is, not just garbage, but back then we would hear it too. It was amusing. Back then, I think it was a little less. It was less political, I think, than it is now on the radio. But yeah, we used to talk garbage on the radio all the time. And that one person at every truck stop about the panties, there ain't got no panties on or something like that. All right. See if we can catch the AutoZone truck still up here, maybe. Looks like they might have cut him loose. Going south right now. All right, so the DOT officer cut loose the AutoZone truck that was stopped right here a little bit ago. Right now I'm facing south, but I am going to turn around and go back north because I'm headed to Huntsville. Kind of tempted to go back the back way again, because if he cut this guy loose, that means he's out here prowling. had a flatbed flip over right here on this when he turned right here the other day. He had a load of pipe. That sucks. That sucks to see that. All right. I'm gonna turn here and go back towards see what else. See if we can catch him. See if we can catch him or he's gonna catch us. Something just fell. I know that he pays attention. I mean, that he's probably paid attention to me already because, you know, he's noticed that I take pictures and I actually approached him that one day, so he knows I'm out here. But I ain't doing, I mean, I'm just trying to give out information to my brothers and sisters out here of the highway. Shoot. He looks out for his people, I gotta look out for my people. All my brothers and sisters from the highway, shoot, I gotta look out for y'all. Come on, person, speed up. See, that's why accidents happen. Get on the ramp doing 40 miles an hour. 50 now. Come on, man, we got big trucks coming. And then y'all wonder, I got ran over by a big truck. Well, because your dumbass didn't speed up to get on. Simple as that. Excuse my French. All right, here we go. Exit 98 again. Getting off. Shepherd Hill Road, Highway 75. Like I say, I think it's still closed because they were in there busy. They were in there making them dollars. They had one. There was a truck in the back that they already had red tagged that sucker. Now, here's another thing, guys, that I've been thinking about too here lately. So these shops around here make a lot of money off of this place, off of that scale. These shops around here, these mobile mechanics make a lot of money around these scales. Do y'all think, and I'm sorry I'm going there, but do y'all think that these some of these cops might be getting a kickback from these shops because of all the business that they're allowed to get? Because a lot of the ones I see in there are independent. They're independent shops. They're not like Loves. I do see Loves there, but most of the time they're small, independent shops, mobile services. So do you think that by any chance they might be giving somebody a kickback? I don't know. Everything's a possibility. I would like to think not. I would like to think that my officers from my great state of Texas are better than that. But when somebody puts a bunch of greenbacks in front of your eyes, man, a lot of things can change. And I've noticed these shops, these mobile mechanics go from driving a raggedy truck with a couple tools on the back to a full-blown Ford F-350 long bed with a box on the back, toolbox. I mean, winches and everything. Like a full-blown nice mobile truck, mobile repair service truck. So I'd like to say it's from just their hard work and that's it, and that's that, but we never know. We never know, huh, Howard? We'll never know. No matter what, there's a little bit of corruption everywhere. Some places a lot more than others. But for the most part, I think most Texas state troopers, DOT officers are pretty straightforward. They pull you over because they're going to get you. All right. So passing up this little Caney Creek. And we'll see if we can see the state trooper over here. If not, then he just went somewhere else. See if he's got anybody. Nope, don't see anything from here. But like I said, right now the scale's closed. I would have liked to come through here when the scale's wide open so y'all could see the amount of traffic coming through here. But heck, it's good, man. All my brothers and sisters are getting through right now on the freeway. That's what's up. That's how it is. Sometimes, you know, a couple of drivers have to take the fall and then let the rest of them go through. So when they're busy with those inspections, a whole bunch of other ones can just slide on through. I remember down in South Texas, we used to sit at a certain spot where you could see the scale lights turning on. And when the lights were on, this one truck stop that was near it would just like fill up, full of trucks. And then as soon as the lights would go off, it was like a convoy. Let's ride. Headed home. On the way up, you kind of didn't have a choice, but on the way going home south, when I used to live down there, you had to, you know, that's just the way it was. I'd have to sit there because I didn't, you know, I was about to get home. I didn't want to get any citations or get put out of service right before I got home. I did get put out of service one time, right before I got home, and I had to sit there I had to sit there almost my whole 34 hour that I was going to be at home just to get it fixed. It wasn't my truck. It was a company truck back when there was a company called USA Carriers Logistics. Not USA Truck. USA Carriers Logistics. They were a South Texas company. And the word is that it was owned by people from south of the border. That's all I'm going to say about that. You guys can put two and two together. If not, then yeah. All right, coming in through town once again. Here in New Waverly. And still no signs of Mr. DOT. And hopefully we don't, I mean, for the sake of the video, it'd be nice to see him, but for all you guys that are out here, nah, he can stay. Mr. Bear can stay hibernating. And I can't believe one day I made a video about bears and it was about trucks, right? But about bears and four-wheelers, and people swore that people that weren't truck drivers, because they don't know the terminology, swore up and down, I looked at that spot where you said there's a bear, and I never saw the bear. And I never saw a four-wheeler. I saw cars getting in front of you, but not a four-wheeler. I try to let know whoever I can, but you know, it is what it is. Those are the disappearing languages of the truck drivers. The language that's disappearing from us, from truck drivers, because we don't use it anymore, because we don't use radios anymore. So that's disappearing as well, unfortunately. Never thought about that until now. Huh. Craziness. Take a sip of this coffee. Concrete mixer. That was my second. So I got my Class A CDL, my Class B, sorry, driving a school bus. And I got my, I drove a school bus for a few months, and then my second CDL Class B job was concrete mixer. No, was delivering lumber for a lumber company, and then concrete mixer. That right there was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. All right. How long did I live in Weslaco? I never lived in Weslaco. I lived in San Juan, and a little bit in Far Texas, but mostly most of the 7 years, about 6.5 years of it was in San Juan. I didn't go to Weslaco much. You know what? I take that back, because I went to the Valley twice. I moved to the Valley twice. So I thought, when I was young, dumb, Well, some of that hasn't changed. Now I'm old and dumb. But anyways, when I was young and dumb, I briefly left home and I went down there, and I actually did live in Weslaco for about 3 weeks to a month, maybe. Down close to the cinema, close to the drive-in cinema. That's where we rented a little duplex at that spot. It was just me and a friend and myself and his girlfriend. And yeah, that didn't work out so well. And then again, when I went back, I went to Far first, and then went to San Juan. So those are the places that's where my wife's from down there. All right, so we've already gone through these spots. We haven't seen nothing, no action going on, and we're coming up to our last spot right here. And again, I'm not seeing anything going on, which is cool. That's fine, totally fine. None of my brothers and sisters are getting harassed by police officers right now, so it's all good. We do have let's see what we got up here. We got a tanker yanker, one of my fellow tanker yankers. Who is this? What company is this? Standard. Nice. Looked like he had a tire blowout. Oh, and he's got already somebody taking care of it. So cool, good. The worst thing to have right now is a breakdown and you can't run your truck. As hot as it is right now. But it is hotter than... Whew. I feel like we're over here in the devil's booty hole right now. If it's going to be hotter than this to hell, we need to start going to church. Amen. Bison. All right, guys. I think this might be the... end of this live. We're gonna go ahead and come on into Huntsville. We're not very far from Huntsville, Texas, the capital of the unaliving, the legal unaliving in state of Texas. I think there's like, I don't know, 6 to 7 prisons just in this town. It's like 100 and some thousand population, 100,000 or something population. 2 major industries for us in Huntsville was working for the state of Texas, which is the prison system, or working for the college. So yeah, that's where most people worked in Huntsville. All right, guys, be good, be safe. Love you guys. For all of you that did join, comment. Have a safe and amazing day. La Jolla. I remember La Jolla. But you've been in California, huh? Most of your life. I remember you. Come back. Nah, man, you make your home wherever you want to be at home. If you feel comfortable, that's where you stay. Your hometown is Brownsville. Okay. And you are in East Texas now. Oh, you do for Walmart. That's what's up. Heck yeah. I like it. Oh, got us another big truck here on the shoulder. Maybe another blowout. This thing that's happening right now. I don't know what's going on there. Whew. Man, the UPS drivers are making a heck of money, man, but they never got no AC in them trucks. Good thing is they go home every day. All right, guys, be good, be safe. Love you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. It's all totally free. and hopefully I can start uploading some more videos. Well, this video will be uploaded and as a regular video, I think. And yeah, be safe, be productive, be awesome out there, guys. Be awesome, stay positive. Your brother and you are planning coming back probably near the San Antonio area. Oh, no, I like it. I like it. San Antonio. I like in between San Antonio and Austin, or between Austin and Round Rock, probably. Never San Antonio, never Austin, but like in between those areas. Heck yeah, man. Great places to ride motorcycles. Great, a lot of nice rivers out there. I don't know about fishing. A lot of nice lakes, recreational stuff, man. That's the place to be in the state of Texas out there. If you like doing off-roading, like we bought our Jeep to do off-roading, but we've only done it once because it's all in not West Texas, but it's all in like Central Texas over there towards West Texas. Over here is just nothing but mud, and a lot of the places that are here are not. We don't have government-owned land that much around here. Mostly it's all private, so we can't do anything. And even the park that I go to out there, it's a private park to go off-roading. But I don't do the mud. I hate the mud. I don't like the mud getting into my vehicles because sometimes you miss things and end up ruining things in your vehicle. But I like doing the rock stuff, rock crawling and all that kind of mumbo jumbo. Here in October, gonna go back again, hopefully, and go do some more awesomeness over there. And the sign that you made it to Huntsville, Texas, is this big old dude right here. This old guy, General Sam Houston. Welcome to Huntsville, y'all. Hometown of me. Yeah, it's my hometown. Technically. Well, technically not, but I grew up here. My hometown is Ciudad Arce, El Salvador. But I was only there till I was 3 years old, so does that really count? I don't think it does. But that was my hometown. But this is my American hometown right here. I can say it that way. Great Huntsville, Texas. I love it and I hate it. Love and hate relationship. Love it because this is where I grew up, where it saw me do all my mischief and all my, everything. And I hate it because I just would never live here again. And this is one of our great prisons. Gory unit. At one point was a women's prison. Fun fact. Now, I don't know. I think it's just a regular prison. Men's prison. But at one point in time, this was our state of Texas's women's facility. They do have a INS facility right there to the right. Or they did. I don't know if they still do as well. But, yep. That is that. And we're almost to my R&R Global, which is, like I said, my friend's sales consultant company, detail vehicles, light mechanic work. All right, guys, be good, be safe. Love you guys. See you guys on the next video. Peace. We're out of here.